you've died to my pyromancy more than anybody else, you tell me.
That is the first thing that people hear on this stream, and I am a little insulted.
I don't know, that one guy you kept throwing the same spell at after he kept evading over and over again.
Shot comboed, that's what that was.
That world and you were with me, you kept killing him with... this same spell over and over again, he kept dying to because he kept fucking back rolling into it.
The dude, okay, so he lunged at me, and I fucking pre-aim free-fired a profane flame right under him, and then he fucking lunges at me with that big-ass R2, and then just fucking dies, because he takes full damage from the spell, only had, like, 16 vigor, and also took counter damage. How many fucking times did I kill him, just straight up one-shot him with that thing? Like, 5 times?
It was at least 5 times.
Fucking brutal. God, I don't know, man.
Also, the new seasonal SMG, pretty nifty, not gonna lie.
I'm looking forward to getting back into it. Not so much the PvP, but I really need fucking people to play with. If I can have people online consistently enough, then I think I'll enjoy the game again. Because they're making a lot of changes in the right direction.
Yeah, I'll be on PS4 more.
You cut out a bit, what was that?
I said I'll be on PS4 more.
Yeah, true.
I haven't really been playing it on PC. Except for, like, not even 30 minutes last night. There is a new perk on the new seasonal weapons. I don't know if it rolls on the other weapons, but it's called Frenzy. And what it does is, that's not the right weapon to look at that has the perk on it. It's being in combat for an extended time increases damage, handling, and reload for this weapon until you are out of combat.
I wonder what qualifies as in combat and out of combat. Like if something's not looking for you anymore?
No, if you're like actually in combat, like shooting or being shot at.
Wonder what the timer is to get you out of combat then.
I know it takes a little bit for it to proc, but I mean, as long as you're staying in combat, like once what it procs and you're just constantly shooting shit, it just stays procced.
Okay.
And I want to say it probably takes a little bit to deproc. That way, you know, in case you get right back into combat, you can keep it going. But
I'll have to test out the timing on it.
Yeah, there actually is a error video on that. But I got the seasonal SMG. It's got Overflow and Rampage on it, and it's a 750 RPM.
Hey, Lori.
Yep.
What time are you going into work?
Right now, I'm currently talking to my boss right now to see what I need to do today.
Gotcha. You good?
Yeah, it's just my boss is being hard ass today.
Gotcha.
Oh, Gardo, guess what I finally got last night after spamming a bunch of Umbral engrams?
What did you finally get last night after spamming a bunch of Umbral engrams, Chief?
A Philo.
A what?
A Philo.
I don't know what that is.
First in, last out.
Mm.
Shit roll, but I finally got one. Fucking hit, fire, grip, and surrounded with accurized rounds and hammer forge rifling.
I got a Heritage and a fucking first and last out, both with auto-loading. Neither one has Vorpal, but it's okay because I still pull almost 2 million DPS.
Right.
Alright, I'm gone.
Alright. If you hop back on later on tonight, let us know.
I get off at 10, so depending on how slow it gets, I might leave Meridian around 9:30.
Alright, be safe.
Alright, bye.
Hey, that means my fucking summoners won't get, sunsetted.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, let's go. Because
you know what that also means?
What?
That means my commemoration and my my Fool's Remedy are both safe.
Hey. And I think we still had a whole nother season for commemoration.
I know, but it's discount Hammerhead. You know, I really didn't want to lose it.
This is true. I basically have the discount hammerhead roll.
I still got to get one with dynamic sway because as good as my roll is, dynamic sway can do everything this roll can do plus.
Yeah, well, I mean, what is the fucking curated roll for hammerhead? I'm about to go look. I know Speedy Frenzy Rampage was a hat, but the barrel and mag options, where is it at? There it is. But I used to have one. It's armor piercing and corkscrew or extended barrel.
Extended barrel armor piercing, I think, is what I'd take. That with the stability masterwork.
Yeah. Oh, Swarm was also dropping for Nightfalls this week.
Yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck about old D1 weapons.
Apparently the curated is fucking corkscrew, extended barrels, accurize, zen moment, and killing wind.
It's the Swarm, that's the auto rifle, right?
No, that's a machine gun. Auto rifle's shadow price.
Oh, who gives a fuck about the machine gun we have for commemoration?
Right. The only damage perk fucking shadow price can roll with is swashbuckler.
Gotcha. I'll be entirely honest, dude. The main reason that I'm like agreeing to come back is because my shit's not being sunset anymore.
Right.
That perfect armor set that I spent over a year grinding out, I was dreading having to lose that.
I don't blame you because grinding that long to get that perfect roll set on armor.
It's one of those armor sets that people fucking look at and they're like, damn. Actually, damn. Fucking Red Leader joined in the chat at one point when we were doing Crucible one night. And he looked at my armor and he said, Gardo, how? You stat whore. Because I had 200s, I had 200s, an 80, and 260s. That is a fucking powerful stat roll that I got on my armor. And I would have been devastated if I had to lose that just to grind out something subpar.
Because that's just about as equal as like when my fucking account got wiped.
Mm-hmm. You had some good shit as well.
I know. But they're also changing the power increase for each season. I don't remember when they're gonna start that, but I know they're going to.
It's either next season or season 15, I believe.
Yeah, and they're gonna change to where we only get increased by 10 instead of 50.
Effectively, they're getting rid of powerfuls, which I'm okay with.
Yeah, that way we're always in sight with fucking pinnacle cap, which. Yeah, I like the idea too, because I don't have to, it takes less time to get to the max cap. That way we can go straight into the hard shit.
And don't have to spend a fucking the first month of the season just
burns you out before you can get to the good shit.
Only problem I ever had with the game was I never had anybody to play with, and I got so goddamn bored. Like, Don once asked me how I fucking, handled that, and I showed him my process where I just did a little bit every day, and for the most part just worked on little shit that I wanted to do, which is how I got my armor perfect, which is how I make good-looking appearances, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it still gets so tedious at times when there's nobody online.
Yeah, I'm interested what you can do with the new fucking seasonal set with that helmet.
I can probably do something good. The seasonal helmet is, beautiful.
Well, ornament, not seasonal.
Well, you know what I fucking mean. I haven't seen the new seasonal stuff. So, he left the White Giant and joined Slayers of Finra.
Yeah. There was a whole conversation that happened that night when she made it. I was passed the fuck out. I was dead. Cause I was gonna help her with fucking Dead Man's Tale. And she wasn't home. I'm like, alright, so I'm just sitting there laying in my bed. My TV wasn't on. I'm sitting there just on my phone. I think I was just watching YouTube with my phone. And next thing you know, I wake up and it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, fuck. And then I think I go back to, I was looking at notifications on my phone and I'm just swiping through it. Like I said, I saw the notification of it, but I didn't pay no mind to it. I just fucking wiped my notifications. And then when I got home last night, yeah, it was last night. And I actually went and I saw the whole conversation what happened. I'm like, oh, that's what happened.
Yeah, no. I hope you realize how angry I was last night.
No, I felt something. I felt some type of heat.
What happened?
Like, I typically handle being angry pretty well, but that...
Yeah, you did. Like, it felt like...
That wasn't okay.
It felt like passive-aggressive, so, yeah, you...
What happened?
So, night before last, Lori left the White Giant, without saying anything to me, by the way, and she made her own clan. I guess to fucking bring in more active people, instead of, I don't know, fucking talking to me about the shit. I would have just given her the White Giant if she'd fucking asked. But... I didn't get that notification of her leaving. But last night, after I fucking hopped off this chat, I got a ping on the app saying that Cheap had left, and I was like, Cheap left, and I looked up and said Laura left, and immediately 2 plus 2 clicked. I was like, oh, that happened. So I fucking messaged Cheap, and ooh, dude, ooh, I was burning up. I was mad. 'Cause nobody fucking said anything to me.
Yeah, I thought she would at least said something to you since she was making it, but I didn't even know she didn't say anything.
That's why I got so damn frustrated a little bit ago. Because, look, when I get mad, I don't want to hear a justification. I don't want to hear an excuse. And for the love of God, I do not want to hear I'm sorry. When I'm getting pissed off at somebody, I want to have a debate with them. I want to, like, I want to tell them how I feel. I want to fucking make sure, like, they know. And then I want to get their side of things. Which is why I was fucking interrupting her so much a little bit ago. And just blatantly refusing to listen to her because I fucking hate when people do that shit. If I'm angry, I promise I have a very good reason to be angry, and you're going to hear it. But when people fucking clam up and they just don't say anything, like, what the fuck? Really? That's just going to get me even more mad. I'm sitting here fucking fighting to keep the shit down before I just started fucking screaming at her in the chat because, like, it's just like before. When we play Destiny Private Match, and I get fucking hot under the collar and start getting fucking angry, and people would just go dead silent, and that would just piss me off even more.
Yeah, because you did explain that a few times.
Yeah. I get angry. Everybody gets angry. But when the entire fucking room gets controlled by that, by a couple of seconds of frustration, that makes it bad for everybody. That especially happens in arguments when I get fucking pissy about something.
I guess I'll go do some powerfuls.
If Jack's speedrun gets botched, then we can hop over there and make some progress on there while my fucking shit downloads.
Oh, on Dark Souls?
Yeah. You picked up Remastered, right? I believe.
Yeah, I got it. It's I got it. Fuck, when did I get it? Was it Sunday?
I mean, you don't need
I
me
don't
to
know.
make progress.
What was that, Jack?
You don't need me to make progress.
No. But might as well. Speedruns are things that you do on your own time, more than anything else. Not when you have a party full of people you can play with.
I get bored when I do things on my own time.
Seems like you need to learn how to value your own time.
Fuck my own time. My own time ain't worth shit.
My own time is worth everything.
See, that's why I use your time to do this. People care about your time.
No. My time, you guys don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That is our time.
Our time. I serve the Soviet Union.
I have many thoughts going through my head, and I don't know which one to process first.
That is our time, comrade.
Who'd have thought the White Giant was Soviet?
Everyone would think that.
Yeah.
Soviet Nazis, yes, the White Giant.
Hey, so I think we need to change the clan bio instead of vodka to go around, or plenty of stories and vodka. No, just vodka.
Just vodka.
Just
You know,
Like
vodka.
giant, there is
If
no
I
you
drank
time, only our time.
only our time. I mean,
Only
you really
vodka
stop.
time.
If you really stop and think about it, that's exactly how I fucking process it. The entire rant I just went on was, no, Destiny time? That's not my time. My time is me watching YouTube and laughing at stupid donkey shit. Our time is Destiny.
Destiny is a cult following.
I'm about as Soviet as it gets when it comes to gaming. Like, no, you're going to join me. But I don't give a fuck what you feel like. Come join me. I will fucking have you erased from the goddamn photographs if you don't come join me.
Join me, or
That
you're
one
going
time
in the Twitter
whenever you-
bio.
What was that, Chief?
Like, you know that reference people. What's gonna happen to you?
Yep. I'm just saying. That fucking
He
whack
ate-
ass. What?
The barrier champion ate my grenade.
Unfortunate.
Barry, I was gonna freeze him and shatter dive, and that thing did not come up. It just disappeared.
So, Jack, the biggest things they made as far as Destiny changes is they're sunsetting.
Yeah, I saw.
And the way they're doing it is probably the best possible way they could have done it, which is quite
Removing the
impressive,
infusion
honestly.
cap.
Removing the infusion cap, and they're also changing each seasonal progression so that it only ups the power level cap by 10 instead of 50, which drastically lowers the grind.
Gotcha.
Now the only time you'll have to grind is if you just started the fucking game and then you just play until you get a shit ton of blues, and then bam, you're up at the soft cap, and then you're good to go. Because they're removing the 50 plus bullshit, that means they're removing the title of Pinnacle Cap, so now it's just soft cap and hard cap, which is just the best. I've always thought soft cap, Pinnacle Cap, powerful cap, actual hard cap, cap and ass, like, it's just stupid. I've always hated those different terms.
Now they're gonna do something about solo players when it comes to trials. So matchmaking question mark.
Match made trials, what the fuck?
Yeah, they said something in the 12. They're gonna do something about the solo players so they can see what trials is like. Cancer. And then they're also gonna be doing something about the matchmaking and shit. That way people don't get, I guess anally raped by teams immediately first game on, and then like teams. And gonna give like teams incentives to keep on going when they're like 3 to 5 wins in.
All I know is I would love if trials were made a little more accessible, because everybody in the community is like, oh yes, trials is for the best of the best, the elites, and I'm like, it's a fucking joke of a shooter. Shut the fuck up. If you want to sweat, go play COD. Where actual good players play.
Right. I used to play COD a lot, especially when Modern Warfare came out. I played the fuck out of it.
I just never liked standard COD. I always loved zombies. Like Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies is some of the most fun I've ever had playing a shooter.
Bro. Dude, you can get Black Ops 3 from fucking PlayStation Now.
It's a shame I don't want to fuck with PS Now.
And then, of course, I got fucking Zombie Chronicles, so you just are... So, we go play all the old remastered zombie maps. So, Origins.
What do you say, Jack? Give Destiny 2 another shot?
I mean, if you guys play, I will.
I'm gonna be on. I'll talk to Azrath and be like, hey, you should probably hop on and grab Fellwinter's crutch before they nerf it.
Yeah, because they're gonna nerf that and fucking Warmind cells.
Okay, Warmind cells I'm sad about. I understand the necessity of it, but oh my god, I love cells so much.
Like, when I saw that, when I saw that phrase, yeah, we're looking at you, Fellwinters and Warmind cells, I'm like, oh shit.
They also said they're looking at doubling their staff in the next year. I think Bungie's finally getting their shit together.
It's like you said 2 months ago, it gets a hell of a lot worse, and then they figure shit out.
I remember the first time I ever heard that fucking phrase, it gets worse before it gets better. I was at a fucking summer camp when I was like 9. I was like 9 or 10. I was at a fucking Christian summer camp because I was raised super religious. And I went to one of the boys' bathrooms, and it was the most disgusting thing I've seen up to date. Like, to this point in my life, I think I've only seen one thing that's more disgusting than that, and that was when I was literally swimming in sewage.
Ugh.
Yeah, maintenance work is a lot of fun. And I remember going in there and just being revolted by that, getting done, leaving, and then going to tell my dad about it, and he said to me the legendary phrase, "Yeah, I know it's filthy, but it's only going to get worse before it gets better. So try to stay away from that one." And I was like, damn, alright, words of wisdom from this old bastard. But yeah,
Ow.
Destiny 2, that was one hell of a fucking low point, dude. The entirety of last season was just vicious. And I imagine this season's still not that good, but starting with season 14 and 15, it's finally going to be getting better, I think.
Yeah. This season's alright. I mean, it could have been better, but it's okay.
So cheap. I'm going to be honest with you. I can't imagine people are actually going to be hopping on. But, and big butt here, we need to go
Big
2-man
butt.
prophecy every week.
Well, let's go. I mean, fuck, we done it before.
It was actually really fun. Yeah, 2-man prophecy was fucking retarded, Jack. Like, we thought we were going to have a harder time with it, went in there, fucking breezed through it. Absolutely bullied the last boss. I think we two-phased the last boss.
I
That
think
big of
so.
a
Like,
change, huh?
close enough to the point, like, we did a lot of damage in the first phase.
I don't even two-phase the boss with 3 fucking people, but we could do it with 2. Explain that one to me.
Because it's me and you.
Mm. I think you
Right,
got damaged
team can
by
make a
like,
hell of a difference.
yeah. I think Cheap out damaged me by like just under 1 million because I'm not used to using Anarchy.
I think I was using fucking, I forgot. I think I was using a sniper and fucking Xenophage.
I don't remember what you were using, but I was using Truth Teller Anarchy and I missed like half my Anarchy shots. Oh, I was perpetually out of heavy ammo.
We were both Warlocks, weren't we?
We were. Were we?
I think so. I have to
No,
go
you were
look
you were on your Titan.
Was I?
No, your Titan wasn't leveled up. It had to be a Warlock. I don't remember you playing Warlock there, but your Titan wasn't leveled up at that point. So it had to be Warlock. Weird.
I have to go look at my activities and see. Because, I mean, it's not going to be hard to find because I haven't ran that many dungeons recently. Oh, we need to go fucking do Shattered Throne and shit for Reverie Dawn gear.
Yeah, I need to get myself a fucking brand new shiny set of Reverie Dawn.
Not only that, transmog is a thing. Gonna
I
be a
wonder if they're
thing.
gonna. I wonder if they're gonna do the Star Wars Galaxies route of transmog, or if they're gonna do the fucking World of Warcraft version. Because one allows alternate effects to stick with the armor. Transmog something that looked different if you applied a buff to yourself. It wouldn't work unless you were wearing the actual set, whereas in Galaxies it actually worked like that. What I would love is if you transmog Reverie Dawn gear and you still get the taken effect if you pop it a tincture. That would be really good.
Dungeon. Prophecy. Nope.
You know, I'm debating. I really am.
Between?
Do I want to go ahead and start my Titan?
Ah. Well, I have at least a month-long head start on starting my Warlock.
True. I have so much shit I have to do. I have to do all the fucking campaigns again.
I was on my Hunter.
I mean, regardless, I'm pretty sure I can rely on you two to help me through all the bullshit that I would have to repeat on my Titan.
Yeah.
Because Sheep, me and Jack made a deal that if they shut down the Destiny 1 servers in March, which they are projected to do, then I'm going to main Titan in D2 instead of Warlock, and Jack will be maining Warlock instead of Titan.
This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah, because I'm a good fucking player that's stuck behind Warlocks being ass.
This Crystal Sage is upset.
It's so weird to see you struggling with Crystal Sage.
Right?
You know one good thing, Cheat?
What?
If I do decide to go with Titan, or just make a new character in general, I can fix my character's ugly ass face.
Can.
I don't have to be transgender anymore. Fucking watch me make the damn character and then they do another fucking appearance that alters it back to how it was. Could you fucking imagine?
That would be a Bungie thing.
They're gonna do that now that you said it.
See, now I'm scared.
Ah, yes. You fools.
I don't know.
Ah, stasis. Don't fucking get out of my icy tornado like that, you faggot.
You know what? I have a plan. It is a foolproof plan. And it's going to guarantee me the fastest time in the world. For all time.
This Titan, it hurts my eyes.